Boots on the ground, guns held tight. Drop us in, we live to fight. Steel in hand, death in sight. March all day, kill all night. No way back, no way home. Die out here or die alone.
Good morning, anarchists and my newly formed Chaos Diver minions. Today's audible treat was No Asking Why by Xanthia Games, a moderately sized gaming channel with content revolving around Helldivers, Valheim, and various other indie games. Theirs is a rather diverse gaming palette. Well, April Fool's is over, and this gag has grown stale, so allow me to slip into something more comfortable. There we go, that is so much better. Yes, my attempt to usurp power and authority from the Council of Five was all just an April Fool's joke, and it was obvious enough that it gave people just a few giggles, which is how Fool's jokes should be. What I was not expecting, however, is so many people to be into the idea of me leading that organization. As fun as torturing the Chaos Divers sounds by giving everyone a mandatory cat girl to pamper, look, I'm a moderator on the Special Forces Demon Corps boards, and I barely do that. I've already got enough work on my plate with the Merc Divers and my broadcasts. Don't make me do extra stuff. I'm fragile. Speaking of broadcasts, today's top story is the continuing battle for Popli IX, and at first glance, it appears that it is going to be impossible to hold such ground. The Jet Brigade are swarming in ever-growing numbers, and it looks like this might be it for the valiant forces of justice. At the battle's current rate of progression, it appears that Popli will be lost to us in just a little over 9 hours. Except for the fact that Decay will be triggering her Eagle Storm in a little under 8 hours to stop that advance cold and give everyone a fighting chance to turn our situation around. However, we might not have the luxury of focus and time enough to burn the Jet Brigade down because the Incineration Corps is receiving fresh reinforcements through the recently sorted out supply chains, and another attack could come anytime, hitting Dolph, Vandalon, or, much more likely, Ingmar with Mantis and Malevelon Creek as objectives further down the line. If we're to manage the objective of keeping them away from the creek, we're gonna have to handle both of these jokers at once, perfectly juggling tasks and not missing a single step. Even so, I feel more confident in our defensive victory today than I was last night. Dispatching the Jet Brigade and having to fight only the somewhat fatigued Incineration Corps and Malevelon sounds like a very real possibility and entirely doable. They're just nuts and bolts. Just nuts and bolts. Speaking of such struggles, there is another bounty currently ongoing with the Merc Divers dubbed Dios Duck Challenge, which will be running until Sunday the 6th. The goal is to provide screenshots of completed operations only at D10, and you are encouraged to be the host of these. Rewards will be issued to divers based on overall contribution, but there is also a reward of 1,000 super credits for every completed operation. This work also goes to supporting a good cause on non-Super Earth 2, put together by the eternally philanthropic shell divers. This challenge is to raise awareness and encourage donations to the Chalk Walk, Chalk standing for Children's Hospital of Orange County, and is co-sponsored by Disneyland. Though with deep pockets on their side like that, I fail to see what they need us for. Everyone knows that I have no real money, but even so, if there is a part to be done, I am more than happy to do it. Outfits are organized into 4 teams, and as you can see, Team 3 is absolutely destroying everyone else. The Merc Divers have had their services purchased by the Cheese Divers, and we fall under Team 2, so I figured that we could use a little help. Call it cheating if you must. The Merc Divers PMC Discord is in the description below, so join up for Coin and Country, do your part, and help out the little ones while also making sure that the Automatons stay on their side of the fence. This is the kind of arrangement where everyone wins. Innocence is preserved, and evil is destroyed, as it should be. That's been Liberty's latest with me, Pondera the Radio Angel. We're starting to throw off the bot's momentum, but we're not out of the woods just yet, dear divers. We We've still got a couple of really hard battles ahead of us, but right now, I'm hoping for more than mere survival. I'm hoping for victory. For liberty, for freedom, for democracy, and for the Angelic Rebellion. Viva la Revolution Angelique.